Step 1.
Wash your hands like every good chef does.
What happens if you don't?
You'll find out.
What's the first step?
The first step is you're gonna want to take your beans. You bring them, get them wherever you get them. These are just red beans, regular red beans. Get 1/4 of a cup of red beans. You put them in a bowl of water, and then you soak these overnight. I want to take these beans that you soaked overnight. You're gonna want to just take them over here, just drain them. Don't want all that water. We're just gonna discard all that water.
Don't want your beans to be too wet.
That's true. It's here. So, the next step, you're gonna need to take 3 cups of water, which I have here, and you're gonna wanna put that in a saucepan. You're gonna wanna also take your 1/4 cups of beans that you soaked overnight, because you're a good chef. We're gonna put those on medium-high boil for about an hour, and see you then. But after they boil for an hour, you should have reduced water quantity, and then you're just gonna wanna mash it. I'm using potato masher. You could use a fork if it's a wider pan, but I'm not gonna get a fork in there.
Honor.
This potato masher's not working out. I'm gonna transfer it into here, and then get a fork. Get your slop. It looks kinda like Bush's baked beans. This is going to have to turn into a paste of sugar.
The sugar's already out.
Remember,
Connor.
That's flour.
No, it's not. I watched you measure sugar.
Hey, you're right.
Sweet beans. Look at that paste.
It's so after you add the sugar and you cook it down, it should form this sort of like very. You'll know it when you see it, and it's like this paste. You see. And you're gonna want to let that cool for a little bit. So I'll see you in a second. Woo! Hot water. Can it be boiling?
That's actually a cool shot. We need a counter in the corner of how many beans jokes there are in this video.
I like it. So, you got your bean paste, you want to transfer it to the other bowl because you're a good chef, like you told me, good chef. What you do is you put some saran wrap over it, and what you want to do is this bean paste, while it's cooling, it'll form a film on top of it. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to press the saran wrap with your sort of knuckles. You're going to want to push that onto the surface of it. Refrigerate. We're going to refrigerate it until it's ready for use. Put the hot water in there, 1/2 cup. You see the steam coming off of it.
He's so mad.
This is a 1/2 cup of light brown sugar. You're gonna wanna get another bowl. Or this is glutinous rice flour, sorry. Yes on the gluten. Because rice flour doesn't usually have gluten. Cup, and we want a 1/2 cup. Put some Bob Rossman's go this. Dun, 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 dun. Make a little well in the middle. Pour your syrup mixture into that well in the center. And then just start mixing that in. Once you add that, sometimes you're going to need to add more flour, and that's alright. But right now I'm just sort of kneading it. Press.
Look at that dough.
And it sort of does, it sort of does the donut thing. Cut it in the middle. You're going to want to cut it into 8s. What I'm trying to say.
I'll be there for you when the rain starts to pour. I'll be there for you.
This is where the bean paste comes in. Maybe on the edge of your seat, you're gonna take a teaspoon.
Well,
That's a 1/2 a teaspoon. Not the same thing. Put that right there. And close it. Kind of like a ravioli. If you've ever made ravioli, dry dough. You're gonna want. It's fine.
stay tuned for the taste test comparing to actual sesame balls from the store. We'll be right back after these are all balls. Miley, you can't have oil. It's 500 degrees. Prime time, baby. We'll be back when they're done. Those aren't the right ones.
These are the ones we bought from the store because we want to do a taste test comparison And those are the ones I have. I think they're burnt, and I think also I did some things wrong. These are sesame balls, though. Say what you want. Those
They're
are
sesame balls.
definitely sesame balls.
How is it, my guy?
This is definitely what it's supposed to taste like.
Mmm. That's a sesame ball.
These were soft and squishy and delicious. This is a cracker. The dough was too dry, and I cooked them too long. It tastes like a cracker sesame ball. It's not a failure. It's a different take on sesame balls.